Is everybody doing out there? I am gonna play a chess game for y'all today. To start off with, I'm gonna do these two daily games and just kind of see where they are. Okay, slides out of the way. Um, I don't quite remember what I'm supposed to do here, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and just develop like this. So, some of you know this about me. I am running for Waco City Council. That's been pretty exciting. I just met with a really interesting group of people who are pro-life, and that's their whole thing is protecting life and sanctity of marriage. And so it was really nice to meet with them. And we talked for well over 2 hours at the Cracker Barrel, and they bought my dinner, which apparently is okay. So I had breakfast for dinner, which I haven't had in a very I usually don't even eat breakfast. So I don't think I've seen this defense of his piece before. I guess I'll just develop here and I can take the center on the next move. Okay, so it ends up being a 4 knights. I'll defend myself. I saw something about this recently, but I don't remember. It was something about, letting him have this piece in the corner with the fried liver attack. But I don't think that this knight was here. I think it's called like the Traxler defense or something. But if he does come in with this attack, I can just castle and be perfectly fine. You lose this rook if he attacks, but it ends up being fine because, especially in the early game, a rook and pawn for a knight and bishop is a good trade to do. So I'll just go ahead and pre-move that. And then pre-move that. So if he doesn't do anything out of the ordinary, I'll probably kick this piece out. Although it is undefended right now. Can I make any use of that? I can't really, no. Well, I guess just develop if you're not really sure what to do. I'm worried a bit about this. So I guess I can come here. Yeah, because this piece is no longer under attack. So I can go here and then here. I like this setup. I don't think I've had this setup before, especially with y'all watching. Um, but I'm going to end up with 2 knights in front of my king. Should be pretty safe, especially that he's castled on the same side as me. I have been winning a few games lately, so I'm at 12-18, which I've been winning quite a few. I think I was at 1100 not that long ago. So a nice jump in ratings, and I usually lose all the time to 1,300 players. So 1209 should be exactly compatible with me, but viva C, viva C. Okay, so he's protecting his piece, and I think I'm going to continue to bring my knight around. And yeah, happy with the setup. Next is to get my other bishop out. He probably wants to just go up here. I don't really want my bishop to get stuck. I could bring my other pawn here, so my bishop always has a place to retreat to. So those 2 pawn moves are next, I think. Oh, I don't think that's a good move. Let's start with this move here. No, do I want to go there? That seems like a weak move, but I just want a place for my bishop to retreat. Care if he comes here or not. I guess not really. Yeah, let's go ahead and just bring this up. And then if I can ever move this knight, I'd have a nice spot for a bishop right here, which is really invading his space. I could even bring the bishop here to start. Okay, so he's going to go down, which I just have this escape. Okay. Not a big deal. Yep, we will. Should I go here? Pin that knight? It would not only pin it, it would attack it with no defense. No, I think I'm just going to back up. Yep, I'll just back up. I like this diagonal. It's pinning this piece too. So this piece only has one defender, which is this guy right here. Show. What do I do? Start there. Can't go forward. Go back. Make him move the queen, but what does that get me? Does that give me anything if he has to move the queen? If I could somehow land the knight right there, that would be a fork. Again, this guy's undefended. It's probably good to get my bishop out so that all my pieces are developing. I also have that one move attack on the bishop. But then he could come right here. I'd probably just sidestep. Oh. I mean, that's not that great of a move. Let's see, I take, he comes in. I think I'm just going to attack his queen right quick. I think his only good moves are here, here, or here, or here. So not a lot of options. This guy really likes to think and take his time. He's got a lot of options. I think I'll probably push past on this guy. I don't necessarily want to help him clean up this queen side. Although, is that good? Put some pressure on this piece, sort of. I take. He takes here. Maybe I will take that pawn. I mean, it kind of messes up his pawn structure more than mine, because then he has a pass, not even a pass pawn, because this guy can kind of stop him. Maybe I will take that next. And then whatever he takes with, I can just attack it right quick. And then kind of has to go somewhere else. Your state. I'm not quite sure what he's looking at. Again, a lot of moves. This one, this one, this one, this one. Those are all the moves that save the queen. Also this one, which temporarily saves the queen, because I have to take back. But let's see any other options. Okay, so he pins himself. Voluntarily pinning himself. So if I can get a... First of all, there's this move, right? If I go there, he would probably move over there. And then I kind of have like this, followed by this. Well, what if I just do that? What if I just do this first, bring this up, and then I've got two pieces poised right here. Of course, then he could jump his knight in right there. I think I'm just going to start by taking here. Everybody takes with, take back. It's nice having a pin piece. You don't necessarily want to allow him to unpin his piece right away by just taking it. So I could come here. If I take here, oh, you know what? He's going to take my wonderful bishop. Shoot. Well, let's try to save it one time. Here. Yeah, I think that bishop's worth saving because it just expands the whole board and pins one of his pawns. I also hit this, but he defends it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And I hit it twice. 1, 2. So that's not going to happen. Now his pawns are a little bit messed up, not hugely. Okay. He counterpins me. But I think I'm just going to... Let's see, if I go here and then he takes, he's going to try to get me to take back here, at which point he can bring his knight in here. So maybe I do take back like this, ensuring that his knight can't infiltrate. Oh, it's crazy as moving a piece in front of my king sounds. That looks pretty good to me, actually. Yeah, I don't want that knight infiltrating, so I kind of made my bed, now I have to lie in it. He also would have, no, because this bishop protects that. I was going to say you could have this piece too. Now if he comes here, he couldn't exit this way. He couldn't exit this way. So actually he would be stuck as soon as I move this here. So maybe I do take back with the queen, entice him to come down here, move the bishop, and then he's stuck. Yeah, I think that's what we do. So I'm working out of my garage today, as you can see. I hope everything sounds okay. I had a wonderful day today. Okay, so again, I'm going to let this happen. I've also got now this piece that I can get. Oh, you know what? If he... Oh, no, I was going to say, if he comes down here, then... All right, so I think I'm going to win this. If he comes in here, I'll win this one too. I think this game's pretty much over. Even though it's even, I've got two of his pieces under wraps, I believe. Yeah. So praise God. I think we already got this one done. Again, if he comes here, I just go there, and then he is stuck from what I can tell. And if he backs away, I can just take here. But then he could, no, I was going to say he could jump in here, but he really can't. Because then this piece would have to stay here to guard this bishop. All right, we're looking good. We are looking good. Plus, this piece is under attack as well once he moves his knight away. I've got this under attack with two. He's got two defenders, but his knight's probably going to move. This one's got two attackers, only one defender, and it's pinned, meaning that the bishop would kill the queen if it was able to. And this piece is under attack. So he's just having a really bad day all around. But we'll see what he ends up doing. He's probably either going to save this knight, and that's the only place he could save it. He can't go there. He can't go there without dying. He can't go there without dying. Or... Okay, so he saved this piece. You can see what I mean, right? I take, he takes, I take, he takes. It's just a big old take fest. But we'll go ahead and take a free knight. And then we'll go ahead and take a free pawn. And I think that'll probably do it for him. I mean, I would think. I'm going to get too cocky. But this knight is still pinned, even though he did what he did over here. However, he can push me out now that his king has moved up. So I might have to reverse to here. So I don't want to disconnect my rooks, and I don't want to lose this piece for free, and I can't go there. I could go there, but then I probably get immediately taken. I could also do a trade now that I'm up material. I'm up by these two pieces for these two pieces. I mean, that sounds pretty good. That's something I'm highly considering. I could also go here and then put this right there and win that. That sounds really good. But then I might lose it here. I think the first thing would be to bring my bishop back. Back to here. Nice safe spot for him. Plenty of places to escape to if he needs to. He can go up. He can get hooked onto that. Bishop. I mean, everything's in really good control. I like my knight being here, but it's not doing too much. I don't really see anywhere else that it would be better. No. I'm just saying no because it doesn't look that great. I mean, a knight there would be good, but man, how do you even get there? All right, question. Do I Okay, so that idea will work. Do I trade all the big pieces? Um, you know, I don't think you're supposed to. I think you're supposed to trade when you're up. But I mean, he just would have a light squared bishop. I'd have to watch out for all the light squares, so I'd have to eventually move this piece somewhere. Or do I bring it back and wait for a bigger attack? Let's see. If I bring it back, he can't do any damage here, 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 here. I'm going to try to have patience. I'm going to bring it back for now. From what I could see, all my pieces have escape squares. So, yeah. Maybe not the best idea, but it's the idea I went with. Have some patience. Um, hmm. Okay, that's where I was gonna go. Maybe I can go here, and then he either takes me, I take back. Yeah, because if he goes here, um, I don't like moves like that. Yeah, I guess like him moving forward once more is the danger, huh? Hmm. Well, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. So if he takes me, oops, if he takes me, I'll take back. And then I think I'll be able to retreat to here if I need to. I think. It's kind of like theory. If he moves out of the way, then I can just take back like that, I think. Yeah. Because even if he takes here, I've got that, and then I've got that. Okay, so he did take there. I am going to take back. Okay, we talked about this. So I also have this move. If I go up there and he takes, I could take back. He could take, yeah, that's probably losing too much stuff. This is not a plan. This is not a plan. And this is not a plan. This could be a plan. Maybe not. All right, so I think I can go all the way back without getting hurt too bad. But it's a bit risky. Then I really need to centralize my bishop. I'll have to look later if it would have been better to trade off that bishop. Your boat ashore. I think I'd like to come here, here, here. Then I'd have a really powerful bishop that cannot be attacked by any pawn. So I have this file, I own it. Feel pretty good about that. I have this escape square. Not a lot, actually, for my queen to go to. Just this one and this one. Okay, we knew about that. So we're going to go here. That's where I like. Again, this looks kind of interesting. Oh, but then I might have some back rank problems. I should probably fire this up here. Give myself some breathing room. Well, this is covered. So this is what I wanted to do. Might as well do it. And I do have to watch the back rank. Although maybe I don't. Maybe I don't because this knight can always block if it's still there by the time the attack comes. Okay, I think I'd like to get rid of. See if I can. I think I can. I think I'd like to get rid of his other rook. So I'm going to come here and try to get rid of it here. Will that do it? I think it will. Very nerve-wracking. I guess he'll win this pawn here because I'll have to go take back with this piece here. And then where is this piece going to go? Yeah, I probably misplayed this. Probably didn't need to do something drastic like this. I could have just moved it over one. Oh well. Yeah, because I missed that. The only thing protecting this is I'll probably bring the queen here. Okay. Oh, I didn't expect that. Okay, well let's take this. I believe. Do I have anything here? Not really. Okay, let's capture that. Now he's got this for free. But now I'm here. I think I need to protect this. Can't go there. I can't go there. I can't go there. I can't go there. There. Oh, there's a free. That's why you do your checks, I guess, huh? Oh, and it's a check. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Wow, and I'll have this and then that checkmate. Unless he goes this way. If he goes this way, I think it's over. Because yes, he can throw in a check, but again, this knight can just come protect. Okay, let's try my theory. And I'm nervous. Is it going to be another win? I just say that because we've had some wins. Feel bad kind of saying that, actually. Sorry, not another win. I guess he could still go like here and then here to stop it. No, that wouldn't stop it. No, I don't think there's anything that can stop it. There's a quick check here or here, but me blocking it would just, it'd still be, there's no way for him to get back there. He just walked into like a little kill, an area that he's not going to make it out of. Down to 1 minute. Okay, he just put himself right here, which is checkmate. Okay. All right. Praise God. Where did I mess that up? Huh? Where did I mess that up? Can you see my review? I got a much better computer, so you should be able to see it. Oh no, my screen's been covering up. Have you guys not been able to see it this whole time? The corner of the board, I'll have to watch and see if you guys weren't able to see it. Okay. So at the end, mate in 3. Yeah, because if he goes this way, then I'm just way up, but I'm not lost. But he's not lost. I really did almost didn't see that I could bring my piece all the way there. I was going to bring my queen back to protect it. This piece, they would have protected this piece, and then that piece would have been lost, right? But he had moved this forward, and so that was vulnerable. Okay, so that was a really bad idea. It was a 4-point swing. So my best move here, I have a mate in 15, forced mate in 15. Can you believe that? A forced mate in 15. What in the world? Check. He takes. I think you guys know me by now. I cannot calculate this. I don't even know why I'm trying. Oh, I had this then. Okay, well, he takes. Oh, now it's mate in 2. Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah, because he can't take back. Duh. Wow. Forced mate in 15. I missed. But 8, 6. Interesting. Mate in 2. Mate in 2. How is this mate in 2? Oh, 1, 2. Anyway, you guys want to see the mate in 15? No, it's not saying mate in 15. Okay, it is. Well, there it is. And all it's fun. It's one of those mates where they have to sacrifice their queen, so it's an extra move. Can't go, can't go, can't go, can't take, can't go, can't go, can't go because of the knight. I don't think I see things that clearly. All right, so I'm up by 6. And again, that was the move. Didn't know it at the time because that is the piece that would be guarding this piece. See it now. 5.6. That was a bad move on my part too, to come back. Was this better? No. It's still to take. But then I lose my bishop. Then I lose my bishop. Oh. I lose my bishop and it's mating too. Wow. All right. Otherwise, I played okay up until then. He just got a little overextended here. And I was supposed to go g4 with the bishop. G4 with the bishop, which I did do. That's probably what I would have done, just sidestep the whole thing. And yeah, sorry I was covering up some of the moves. I'll have to go back and watch that and see if that's on the video. All right, have a good day. Thanks for watching.